Welcome to the world of Jones Knows. Are you considering DIYing some Pergo Outlast? You might want to reconsider that until you see this review. You'll find out why it's not too DIY. Today on Jones Knows.
It's so beautiful, you and me, we meant to be.
Hi, if you're new to the channel, my name is Tim, this is Max, and as usual, helping me in the videos are my sons Tristan and Hunter. So I recently installed some Pergo Outlast for one of my clients. I thought I need to do a review on this product, so I did some research, I did some testing, and I put this review together to save you some headaches. So let's jump right in there. The color we installed was Graceland Oak. It's a 10 mil product with a 2 mil underlayment. Gives it a total of 12 mil. So it's not really 12 mil. It has Pergo's spill-proof technology that prevents water from getting into it. It comes with a lifetime warranty, a limited commercial warranty, and it can be installed basically anywhere. Tile, wood, it can be installed pretty much over anything. So they described this product as a light gray with a, quote, barely there grain. It's a wider plank, supposed to make the room look bigger. Now this is a European oak. Now, in a couple of weeks I'm installing a really high-end European oak for one of my customers. I have the sample. I'm going to break it out in a couple minutes and let's see what it's supposed to look like, how it compares. In addition to that, I've packed some pieces in water. We're going to see what this floor is made of, and we're going to see if it will meet the water resistance test, the waterproof test. Let's see if this floor can float. Let's see how this floor does underwater for 24, 36, and multiple hours. So let's get down to the heart of the matter here, the installation of this product. Watch us install it. You'll notice that we first have to hook one end in, and then we pull the long joint in. So it's an extra step. See, it's a four-sided, not a two-sided, four-sided locking system. Hello, Pergo. All the new floors are two-sided. They're easy. We're spoiled. We like easy. I grew up installing floors like this, yes, and I don't mind. Not an everyday person that bought this floor to install on a weekend. This is not an easy product to install. It's not a bad locking system. It's the original locking system, though. It's old school. It's time to step into the next century. The year is 2020. We do drop lock now. Drop, lock, drop, lock. Beautiful, we're done. No beating, no smashing, no pulling your hair out. You just drop the floor in. You don't even break a sweat. I worked on this floor. I worked hard. I was tired at the end of the day. I do this for a living. I do this every day. If you're having it professionally installed, you have nothing to worry about, but if you're going to install it yourself, one of those things to think about. Alright, so let's break it down here. This is Pergo. This isn't a 50-cent laminate that we bought on Don's clearance flooring outlet, and the boxes were open and wrapped in tape, and we expected it to be bad. You buy Pergo because you expect quality. These boards were not quality. The boards coming straight out of the boxes, we had dents, chips, as well as mismarked boards. When I say mismarked boards, you see this line? That is in the photograph. So it's kind of hard to tell until you put two boards together, but there's actually a dark line on the end of multiple planks. This is not acceptable. Mismarked, chips, there was no inspection. There was no quality control. No oversight. There's more oversight in Congress than there is in the Pergo factory. And the shocking thing is that this product is made in North Carolina, of all places. So it's not a Chinese product. It's not a Belgian product. It's an American-made product. What is happening in North Carolina right now? I would love to hear from Pergo. Explain why these boards are coming out like this. Almost 2 boxes of boards. another box and a half of chipboards. We had over 50 feet of flooring that was ridiculous, that was not usable. It's expensive floor. The boards should all be good. Drop me a line and let me know why this is acceptable. I'd love to hear from you. So it's a really good looking product. As you see, no, this this is not the product. This is the real product. This is real European oak. Just kidding. But it is a really good looking product. So this is what they're trying to copy. This product here, European oaks have very light grains. A little bit different than American white oaks. So it's a subtle thing, and that's what Pergo's trying to do. I don't know if any product will look as good as real wood. It's probably one of my favorite gray floors I've done in a while, and believe me, I do a lot of gray floors. It feels like every other floor I do is gray lately. When you're comparing this product though to a real product, you have to understand, you might have a nicer looking product in the real wood that you can't really compete with, but when you have a product that's fairly close and that looks really good, the trade-off is gonna be the durability. So if you've seen a lot of my videos, you're familiar with the world famous key test. But if you're new to the channel, you might not be familiar with this. So when customers are shopping for floors, I don't know if there's a secret message board. Maybe they're given a handbook of things to do and questions to ask, but it's a given that almost every customer I've ever had has taken out their keys when I'm selling flooring and just gone to town and scratched. No matter what it is, they all know to do this test with their key. So we're gonna give it the world famous key test. Write my name in it. Guess what? I am not seeing any marks at all. This is Pergo's surface defense system. It's their patented system to prevent from surface scratches in action. It is definitely preventing the key test from doing anything. I could write my name in this board. I don't want to give my signature out on the internet here. I did now, but you didn't see it. I could write my name in it and I've still nothing. So that's really good that I can't scratch it. But around here, the key test isn't gonna cut it. And I think you guys know that if you've watched my channel. We take it one step higher. Let's give it the fine test, the oscillating test. Even when I look across it on an angle, I see nothing. Let's turn it up a notch. Second round, we finally got a mark. I had to actually start cutting into it. I'm really impressed with the scratch resistance on this product. I've seen lots of laminates without the scratch defense that could not withstand that kind of pressure. I think it's going to be even more durable than a vinyl. I wouldn't even want to put that on its cousin, the real wood version from Europe. For the water test. Let's do it. These two pieces on top have been in for 12 hours, and this did not do too well. And these ones here have been in for about 36, almost 40 hours. The longer it's in, the bigger the board and the thicker the board gets. So I can almost guarantee you, if I tried to lock this into a piece that's not damaged at all, that you notice the gap on the top. I can force it down, but it's not even going to close. Now I will say that the Pergo technology is more to prevent the water from penetrating into the floor. Their theory is by making the joints really tight so that if you spill a drink or a toilet overflows onto the floor, that the joints are supposed to protect it from moisture getting into it for like 24 hours. And then the perimeter of your room you seal with silicone so water's not supposed to get under it. I guess what happens though when it does get into the floor or under the floor, you're in trouble. Unlike its sister or brother, the waterproof vinyl flooring that's ever so popular right now, which is completely waterproof. This floor is supposed to be water resistant, but that's pushing it, honestly. So in doing my research, I went online. I found 404 reviews on this product. I got 4 out of 5 stars. But the reviews that were all 2 stars and 1 star, all those low star reviews said it was difficult to install, or there was damaged boards and planks, or it chipped easy. So, kind of just about what I'm saying today, huh? Seems like these reviews are pretty accurate, huh? So to recap it, summarize it, and tell you what I think, it's Tim's take. DIYers, let's face it, as we discussed, this is not the easiest floor in town. If you're here for the water warranty, you're gonna be disappointed. But let's face it, we have homeowners insurance that'll step in for any big floods. If you're like me, I don't worry because I don't let that dictate, because I know I have homeowners insurance, and if the flood's big enough, I'm gonna need to call them anyways. You love the way it looks. You're not worried about the water warranty. Just get it installed if you don't think you can install it and you want a good looking floor. So at the end of the day, I like this flooring, and this floor, second to none, looks amazing. People are gonna come over and they're not gonna say, is that spill-proof floor? Because you can't really tell. But you can tell if it's a good looking floor, right? But don't forget, you may need to buy a couple extra boxes for waste and defects, and keep your eyes peeled because you don't want to install any of those bad boards in this beautiful floor. If you're looking for a gray floor, a wider plank look no further, because this is probably going to be the product that you fall in love with. I fell in love with it. I think it looks amazing, and I think you will too. I hope you found this video useful and informative. Please check out some of our other content. We have lots of great videos on how to flooring, stairs, and more. Plus we do more reviews like this. We test products. We put laminate up against vinyl, vinyl up against laminate. We run them over, we submerge them, we do whatever it takes to find out if these floors are good for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, I want you to take out your favorite flooring mallet, tap that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. He's sticking his hand out. Welcome, whoa. Welcome to the world. Whoa. Hey. Welcome to the world of Jones Knows. Welcome to the world of Jones Knows. Today, we're going to find out. What are we going to find out? Welcome to the
reviewing Pergo Outlast. Do we like it? Let's find out today on Jones Knows.
We have a new. Something broke.
No.
A bottle gonna get broke. We have someone else that's trying to be a star, and he's not. He hasn't even done any screen tests or anything. He hasn't done any warm-ups. He just can't come in here cold and do what we do.
She's the one that had the pictures with the toy earlier.
We can't. She can't come in here off the street and expect to do what we do without any rehearsing or anything. Okay? Look at this. Look at this right here. This is perfect. Get her out. Come on, quick. Get her out. Get her out.
You can't even see her.
She's right here.
You can't even see her on camera.
Can't expect to do what we do. Behind me here, this isn't my lunch. I didn't pack Pergo and water for lunch. This is Pergo in water. It's the special of the day on Tim's Diner.
I almost didn't record.
That's real funny.
You would have been pretty mad. Like we're going on a hike or something.
Take 2. Pergo Outlast entry scene. Installed Pergo Outlast. So I just recently installed some Pergo Outlast. I did the color. Start the timer over again. If I ever get into the zone, I don't want it to stop. If I ever get into the zone. Ready?
The heart's in there, right?
Yeah. So you just did it and screwed me all up now. You knew we were live. I thought this would be a great opportunity to do a little review on. Hey, Lane. Are you hiding?